my channel. So I'm actually going to clean out my fridge today and do a food shop because it really needs to be done and we have no food in the fridge at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna write down my shopping list and then go to Woolies and grab some food and then clean my fridge out, reorganize it, put everything back in. And yeah, I thought I would take you along with me, seeing as it needs to be done, so why not film it? Yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because it really supports my channel. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So I'm just writing out my shopping list. We're actually gonna have a few vegetarian meals this week because we're trying to eat more vegetarian and we actually really enjoy it as well. So I've got this Jamie Oliver cookbook which we really like, and I haven't cooked everything out of it yet. So I've slowly been making my way through it, but I'm just gonna write down everything that I need and then I'll go and do a food shop.
The water's stuck up at the moment, so you need to get...
Yeah, I need to buy some water. Either they've got big ones, I'll buy a big one. If not, I'll buy some bottles because our water, where we live, we had a storm the other night and the storm contaminated the water in our town, so we can't drink it until further notice. And the day they said that, we made smoothies with water in it. We had like 5 glasses of water, so we're already screwed either way, but it tasted normal and we feel fine, but just in case we won't drink it. So we've been boiling some water in the kettle at the moment. But yeah, I feel like there won't be much water left at the shops. I feel like everyone would have gone and bought some. So I think we'll be quite lucky if we get some, unless they just ordered in heaps of water, but I doubt that. So I'm gonna head to Woolworths and do my food shop and then I'll show you guys what I got when I get back. Tell me your favorite song, I'll put it on repeat. I could wait for you forever, through the storms or any weather. Yeah, you're like New York in the sunshine. I'm a fool, yeah, I got love line. And ooh yeah, got my heart out and it's covered in gold. Like moonlight over Hollywood, and it's cool, yeah, cause you know it's good, oh baby. Okay, so I'll run through a little haul of what I got. I got a lot of vegetables and yogurt, surprisingly, because we actually go through that like crazy. But I just got things like spinach, lettuce, oranges, apples, capsicum, beans, peas, mushrooms, basil, lemongrass. They actually don't have lemongrass, so I just got some lemongrass paste. And then we got all our yogurts. These ones are for our lunches, and then I buy a big one for our smoothies, and then I've just got a natural one because it's in one of our recipes for our dinners. And then I always like to grab the Mojo kombucha, the mango and lime one. If you haven't tried it, go try it because it's absolutely delicious. And as you can see in the clip, there was no bottles of water, so I just got 4 of these glass bottles of water. And then I grabbed some organic corn chips to try and some of these sweet potato veggie chips, so I'm keen to try them. And then I just got some tahini and some basil pesto because they are some ingredients that I need for our dinners. But that is my little food shop haul. Before I put these in the fridge, I'm actually going to clean it out because it's a little bit messy at the moment and needs some more reorganizing. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll fill up the fridge and make it nice and tidy.
Oh baby, now let me warm you up. Baby, please, let me love you much. Come on with me, baby. Oh, oh. Never ever leave without me. Baby, now let me warm you up. Oh baby, please, let me love you much.
Okay, so I've just sort of kneaded it up and wiped it over, but I absolutely love my fridge. You can fit so much in it. So in this bottom drawer here, I've put all my yogurts, cheeses, dips, like bacon and ham that I've put there. And then obviously I've got some fruit and veg in these drawers. I've got, fridge is beeping because I've left it on for so long. I've got all my drinks in this row, and then I've got some eggs and a few more veggies here and some dog food. And then up the top, I've got all our pickled things like jalapenos and pickles, beetroot. I've got some more yogurt up there, some chutney. And then in here, I've got all our mustards and pestos. Up the top here, I've got all our lemon juices and lime juices. And then down here, we've got like our naughty drinks, like our cordials. And we've got a big jug of water, which has been boiled in the fridge because Woolworths had no water. My sister is coming over this afternoon and she's going to grab us a slab from where she is. And then all down here, we've got all our sauces because we've got 100 different sauces. And yeah, that's about it. My fridge is beeping, telling me to shut the door, so I might head on to the freezer.
Every day I reach out swing as a high, baby. Let me warm you up.
So there's nothing really too exciting in here. It's just a whole lot of ice cream and icy balls, and one drawer just dedicated to frozen fruits because we love our smoothies. And just some snacky stuff. I actually made some sweet potato gnocchi the other day and I made a big batch of it, so I froze some, put them in there. This is just like some peas and vegetables, and then just some pastas that we've made, so if we don't have lunch we can just grab that out and use that for lunch. And then here's just Jackson's little weekend snacky food. But that's about it. My freezer's not too exciting, but at least it's all nice and tidy now. But yeah, so that was my food shop haul and cleaning out my fridge. It had to be done so bad because there was so much stuff in there that was either off or just need to be thrown out, or empty bottles. Like there were some empty jars in the fridge, so I'm glad I got rid of all of that stuff. I've got enough food for the rest of the week now, and we're gonna have some really yummy dinners. So as you've seen before, I have the Jamie Oliver cookbook, and it has some really yummy recipes in it. It's his newest one, which is the vegetarian one. It's just called Jamie Oliver Veg, this one here. But I'll show you what we're going to have, and these recipes are so simple and so easy, and they're actually really yum. So I've cooked quite a few out of here, but I chose some that I actually haven't made, so I'll find them and then I'll show you which ones we're gonna have. Okay, so the first one we're gonna have is, if I can hold this up, it's actually quite heavy. Hang on a minute, I'll flip it around with this way. The first one we're gonna have are these mushroom kebabs, and it just looks really fresh and yummy, so we thought we would make that, which I actually forgot to buy flatbread for. So I'm gonna have to go and buy some more of that, damn it. So the next one we're gonna have, which I'm actually really looking forward to, it's called a reverse puff pastry pizza. So it's just full of vegetables and it's got some mozzarella cheese, and the base is puff pastry, I think. So yeah, it's got red onion, capsicum, cherry tomato, zucchini, oregano, and mozzarella cheese, basil, and balsamic vinegar. So that looks absolutely delicious. So I think I actually might cook that one tonight for tea. Maybe I'll make it and I'll show you guys. So another one that we're gonna have is Malaysian style vegetable noodles, which we like to have a curry once a week actually, and we haven't actually had one for a while. So this is the curry we're gonna have with some rice noodles and vegetables, and it's actually got tofu in it as well, and I've actually never made us a dish with tofu in it before, so it would be good to see what that tastes like. So many other ones in here. I think that might be it, because we're going to have mushroom and halloumi burgers, and then like I said before, I made some sweet potato gnocchi, so we're gonna make a basil pesto sauce and just fill it with nice and fresh vegetables like red onion and cherry tomatoes, and toss that all through. But yeah, I think tonight we might have the pizza because it's simple and easy. It's a Sunday night. I don't really want to go too elaborate with the dish that I make because I have to start cleaning up the house as well. But yes, I think we're gonna have that for tea. I'm gonna film myself cooking it so you guys can see what we have, and hopefully it turns out well, which I'm sure it will. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna have for tea. Okay, so I just got home. I went out for a minute because I had to give my niece her birthday present, and my sister and mum came over just before. But we're going to make this vegetarian reverse pizza. I actually don't know why it's called reverse pizza. Maybe it says, oh, I think that's why it's called reverse. You roast the vegetables on a tray and then you stick the puff pastry on top and cook it that way, and then you flip it over. So let's give that a go. Let that roast, and then I'll add the puff pastry on top, and then I think once that's cooked you flip it over and then add your cheese. So very, very simple, very easy, and fingers crossed it's delicious, which I'm sure it will be. So I'm going to try and flip these over so I can add the cheese and then put them back in the oven, and hopefully I don't stuff it up. Yeah. It's looking good. Yum, yum, yum. Tea is cooked and I'm gonna give it a try. I actually gave it just then to Jackson and Troy and they seem to really like it. So now it's my turn to see if it's any good. Here is nothing. That is absolutely amazing because it's got the balsamic on top and fresh basil and just roasted vegetables. Oh, that is really good. Everyone go and buy that at Jamie Oliver cookbook because that is bloody delicious. So that was my fridge organization, my food shop for some vegetarian meals and me cooking a veggie dinner, which was absolutely delicious. So if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.